What up, guys? No Talent came here with another movie review. This one here is for Bugonia. Sorry, I'm just now getting to this review. I did see this movie last week. I've just been too lazy to put up a review for it. And I actually today filmed the review for this one. And I got, excuse me, almost to the very end, almost to my rating part. Stupid camera died, so ran out of battery. So I was like, well, guess I'm gonna be reshooting this review. So let's go over Bugonia here. So this one, we'll go with the synopsis first on IMDb.com. Says two conspiracy-obsessed young men kidnap the high-powered CEO of a major company, convinced that she's an alien intent on destroying planet Earth. It is directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, written by Will Tracy and Jung Ju Hwan. Stars Jesse Plemons, Aidan Delbus, Emma Stone, and I'll tell you about the other character that I liked, the actor, Stavros Halkios, the comedian. I didn't know he was in this. I never looked at the cast list, and I was surprised to see him. His parts, he's pretty good. I liked. It was just random. It was random that he had him in there. I think it's just mainly the Greek background, obviously, because the director is a Greek guy. And if you haven't seen any of his other stuff, Yorgos, he did the Poor Things. Yeah, Poor Things. He did Poor Things with Emma Stone as well, so he likes her as an actress. And that movie was super weird. It came out, it had a lot of Oscar nominations. It only won 3, but it did have quite a few Oscar nominations. His movies they're out there. They're definitely out there weird. I'm trying to think. I think he also did, back in the day, I want to say he did, this movie called Dogtooth. That's another really weird one. Dogtooth, he also did The Lobster, which I did not like The Lobster at all. That one was really weird. The Killing of a Sacred Deer, that one was pretty good. It was weird. So if you're noticing a pattern, if you've seen those movies, yeah, this one definitely falls in line with that. It's just his style, which is good. You know, it's good to have your own style as a director, and he can definitely bring the weird, and he definitely brings the weird to this 100%. Very weird movie. I will say that I did kind of, I kind of predicted how it was going to end, or what it was going to be like, what the end was going to be like, but I didn't know how they were going to get to that point. But I did kind of predict how it was going to end up. But anyway, that's all I'll say about that. I don't want to give any spoilers away. This movie is an hour and 58 minutes. I will say that it is pretty long. A lot of his movies are relatively long, but this one is a little too long for me. Maybe I think the pacing was, not the best. Maybe just a little too long for my taste. Probably could have shortened it up a little bit and still be a great movie. And it was a good movie. I'm not taking anything away from it. It's a very good movie. Very, very good. Let's talk about the acting too. Acting top notch. Always, phenomenal. Emma Stone, fantastic. Always fantastic. Anything she does. Jesse Plemons, I absolutely love Jesse Plemons. If you haven't seen his, I gotta watch that. There's a second part to it, but if you haven't seen his Black Mirror episode, look for that one. It's like he's like a Starfleet officer. It's not Star Trek, but it's like he's a space commander. If you haven't seen that episode of Black Mirror, do yourself a favor, find that episode and watch it. It's very, very good. And apparently there's a second one that came out that I need to watch. I didn't know they did that, so I'm definitely going to be checking that episode out probably sometime today because I really loved it. And yeah, he does not disappoint in this one. Jesse Plemons, so good. And the Aidan Delbus, I don't know anything about him. I thought he did a fantastic job. And overall, acting was really, really good. Pacing, like I said, just a little bit too slow for me. But other than that, the dedication that Emma Stone put in here with shaving her head completely off. So she was definitely in the role, 100%. Very, very cool for her, but like her hair is already growing back. Beautiful actress anyway. And even when she shaved her head, I thought she still looked okay. So, let's see. Acting wise, very, very good. The story is good. And the interactions that Jesse Plemons has with Emma Stone as the CEO and the conspiracy theorist, their scenes together are awesome, and there's a lot of that between them. The scenes are very, very good. They're intense. It gets really dark too on some of the things. I was just like, whoa, did not see that coming. But yeah, but very, very, very good. And enjoyed it thoroughly. And I will say this one is very gory too, so be ready for that. It does have there's not a lot of the gory scenes, but when it does happen, it gets very brutal. Definitely very brutal, some of the close-ups and everything that they show, and I'm just like, oh god, yep, they went there and showed that. But yeah, very, very, very good. Like I said, other than this speed pacing of the show, I liked it. It's definitely a solid 8 for me, for sure. Had just the right amount of weirdness to it, and like I said, if you like the weird stuff, if you're a fan of that, you're probably going to enjoy this one, as well as if you've seen his other movies like Poor Things and Dogtooth and all these other movies. If you liked those, chances are you're probably going to like this movie. So yeah, go check this one out if you get a chance to go see it. It doesn't matter if you go see it on IMAX or not necessary. I don't think it's even offered on IMAX. Yeah, definitely not even offered on that anyway. But you could wait for streaming if you want. If you're questioning yourself, like I didn't watch Poor Things until it came out on streaming, and it was worth waiting on streaming, but it was still a good movie. Same thing with this one. You don't have to go out in theaters to see it. You can kind of wait for it to come out on streaming and go check it out. Other than that, pretty good. Definitely 8, solid 8 for sure. So go check this one out if you have the time. You're looking for something to do. Might be worth your time. I want to thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Sorry it took so long to get this review out because I did see this movie last week. My bad. I apologize. I'm trying to get better at, go see the movie, dude. Go do your review as soon as you see the movie. But yeah, I'm going to work on that for sure, 100%. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. And until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.